Welcome to Taking Back Paris episode 15. It's been a little while since I've played this game and recorded in general because I've just moved house, so if I'm a bit rusty, bear with me, that is why. But just before we get into it, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. We're looking to upload videos 2 to 3 times a week. I used to say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which I'll probably still do, but I don't want to say that in case I miss it, I've just missed a week because I've moved house, but you get what I mean. But anyway, let's get into it. So last season, which has been easily 2 weeks since I've played this, so I just need to remind myself. We finished 6th, we secured Euro Cup 2 football for the first time, which is really good. Highest league finish, so that's good. However, I don't think I've ever felt more underprepared for a season, and I'll tell you why. We're looking at our transfers. As you can see, we spent 2.5 million and only brought 3 people in, and 2 of them alone. So we brought Alex Baena in from Villarreal on loan. I guess he's an inverted winger slash playmaker. He can play along the front three, maybe a striker, maybe in centre mid if we need him. He's more just one of those that I needed a good player to cover. He didn't really cost me anything, so it was a bit of a no-brainer. And like I said, we haven't really signed many people. We've just brought in this Pepe as well from Villarreal, who is a new gen, regen, whatever I'm going to call it. He looks like a decent winger with potential. I didn't want to buy him mainly because I don't have the money, and also if I can try him basically for free first, I will. 6 cons is a bit concerning, but we'll see how he plays. And our big money signing, it was Omar Solit from Red Bull Salzburg. Don't know why I struggled to say that. He looks like a very decent ball playing defender. Solid current ability, solid potential, so that is good. And the likelihood is we're probably going to have to sell Namadi Collins or Namdi Collins, however you say it. Last episode I said I wasn't going to sell him. I've been turning down bids. Bayern Munich have been trying to unsettle him. Heard the Berlin bid 36 million, but some of it was BS money they're never going to pay. If I can get 30 to 36 million up front, or actual money, not if he plays 7,000 games, then I will sell him because it will enable us to actually develop our squad. But he is suspended for today's game anyway. Who is he wanted by? Fulham, Bayern Munich, Hertha Berlin and Sassuolo. So yeah, we're not going to be able to keep hold of him for much longer, but he is under contract, so I'll see. If I sell him, it's my choice, but it's because I need the money. In terms of the outs as well, we've loaned quite a few people to Hadjuk. Bishu and Tony Moyer, who have been good little staple pieces for our... Staple pieces isn't really a saying. Have been good little foundations for our squad going forward. However, I don't think they're good enough to play and push us into the top 5 of the league, if that makes sense. We've loaned out Joe Vence Americo, who I said played very well for the Paris second team, and Axel Bamba has also gone to Hadjuk. Also loaded in the Croatian first league, so I can actually keep a proper eye on how they're doing. 3 games in, 4 points, not the best. Hopefully we can help them. A couple more loans out. It's just Youngdao, Koulibaly. They're players that are in and around the first team, kind of. They're still young. They need to develop more if they're ever going to get into my team, so I don't want to talk about it too much. In terms of the transfers, I feel incredibly unprepared. I mean, I can blame that on me moving because I wasn't scouting as much as I normally would because, I've been busy. But we still have money, and it's an open endeavour season. We have 2 million, and like I said, if I sell Collins, we're going to have loads of money. So maybe by the next episode, I'll feel way more confident in my team. But right now, I feel like we haven't done much to improve us, really, other than my players that are already young, just getting older, and hopefully their development helps us, Also, peep these spots. I mentioned in one of the other videos. I'm recording them the same day. I don't normally get spots. When I do, they're basically volcanoes, so great. Even in terms of the preseason, we were struggling. Why are we not scoring against them at Dunkirk? Why are we not scoring against Clermont? Basically barely beating QRM, and then we kind of picked that up towards the end, beat Mainz 4-1, which is a decent result, I guess. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like we're ready for the season. I don't feel ready for the season at all, and it really feels like they don't feel ready either. So originally for the season, I wanted to finish 5th, minimum. Ideally we'd push on to the Champions League or the Europa League, not the Euro Cup 2, but anyway, better than last season, 5th or above. I have bunnies behind me now, by the way, so if you hear a noise every now and then, that's them. I'll show them in one video maybe. But yeah, we're playing Lille today. This is a team that I'm going to go with, I think, for today's episode. So we've got a wonder kid in goal, Fran Garcia, Bradley Morgan, Soleil, our new centre-back. At the back, Sessegnon at right-back. Collins is suspended. Ideally, he'll be in the team, but if he's going to leave, we kind of need to get used to it without him, and I can't play him even if I want to, so yeah. Shrivers and Baldwin in midfielder, because he played pretty well last season, I think. He's just my little Swiss Army knife type of player, James Milner type. I mean, 28 games, 6.84, below average you would say, but solid. Ugolini is another deep line playmaker. Speaking of transfers actually, who wasn't on there, I brought him back for another year on loan. Ideally I could sign this guy going forward because I actually like him quite a lot, but they want 6 million, and for us right now 6 million is a lot of money. Gerson Romero in left mid. I still have high hopes of this guy. He just needs to push on a bit better than 6.69 last season, but even with that terrible rating, he got 8 goals, 2 assists, so he's young. There's hope for him. Simeone down the middle, Paulino, who is one of my favourite players of the save, on the right. At some point, we're going to have to move on from Paulino. He never seems to get a good average rating looking at it, but I don't know. He plays very well in my opinion. And then Galan up front, who is he's not a wonder kid by the media definition, is he? No, it's just a striker, but he's our promising young striker. And he played pretty well last season, 21 goals. In pre-season, he's played absolutely awful, but let's just ignore that, it's pre-season. I'm out of breath, it's been a while since I've recorded the game. Number 5 for you. Pepe, you can be like number 48, because you know, that screams, I'm going to buy you. Pretty loud traffic-wise in this new house, so hopefully you can't hear that, but I guess editing me will find out. Let's say we owe Lille, because they beat us last time apparently, I really can't remember. If we can get out of this with a win, I'll be absolutely ecstatic, but I don't have high hopes because I feel super underprepared. But then again, we played pretty well at the end of last season. Who can know? We're dominating possession early on anyway. It's only 10 minutes in and it's gone down to 53, so it's hardly dominating, Steve. Half an hour in-ish, nothing's happened at all. They haven't had a shot and we've had one shot, so this must be the most boring game to watch. PSG are winning 2-0 already. Paulino's picked up a knock, so that's not great. Let's ignore it for now. We're really going to get to half-time with literally nothing. I love these games where nothing happens. Let's point our fingers, not happy. It's going to load. There you go. Point our fingers, not happy with the performance. Hopefully they can crack on and do something. Like I said, in pre-season we've been absolutely awful as well, so hopefully, guys, we can create something. Let's bring Sorrow on for Paulino as he's injured, and hopefully that changes something. Who can know? If this is that throwing routine I still haven't changed, it is. That's annoying. Oh, don't get undone by a long ball. He's going to finish out. Good save. This goalkeeper's so good. We should have conceded that. I need to change that throw routine. I've been saying it for like 6 episodes. Go on, Simeone counter. No. Can this be the end of the highlight? I don't really want to concede. What is happening here? There's just my team look like zero effort. We're just watching them pass the ball around. I feel like we're conceding here. Ugh, Liam Delap. Rory Delap's son, maybe. Who knows? But 1-0 down. That's so annoying. That my team is like incredibly lazy. Why is this guy just allowed to wonder where he wants? Oh, I don't know what to say. That's genuinely frustrating. I don't think we're going to have a good season. I'm just putting it out there. And that's probably 2. That should have been 2. Good block. We're about to concede, but let's do this. Be more direct, run at defense, be more expressive. Anything going to change? Come on, guys. Can we grow back into the game? That would be fantastic. What is that? What was that for a pass? Come on, Galan. Any of you want to, like, run would be nice. Maybe he's heard me. If he shoots, I'm going to be so mad. Good ball. Pepe. Oh! I did not expect to score. You couldn't tell. New boy Pepe, good head. Galan actually made something happen after I told him to run because he just stood there for a while and to think about it. I mean, the Spanish to Spanish connections kind of worked, I guess. Good ball, good goal, especially because we've not been in this game at all. Anything from this game at this point I'm happy with. Don't think it's coming, but ideally we'd win. Let's encourage them. They all seem to love being encouraged. They don't like being told off. We are playing so bad. I mean, I'll take a draw, I really will, but I want to win games, so of course we're going to take a loss, aren't we? I mean, I'll take a draw, but I don't think I'm going to get that option right now, and they've just peeled off. That was a good finish. Why was he just there by himself? Like, what? What is my defensive line? Hello, right back, step forward for a start. Bradley Morgan. Is your name Badley Morgan? I've been calling you Bradley Morgan this whole time. That's embarrassing. Anyway, why is he falling asleep? Good finish by them, to be honest. 2-1. We don't deserve anything. I want to win, but we're not going to get anything from it. Demand more. We'll go attacking. It's not going to change anything. Oh, I feel like we're going to have a hard season. I feel like we're going to have a really hard season, and I really hope not. Not happy with you guys. See you at training. To be honest, I just think Lille are a better side than us, but we just did not show up whatsoever. Who is this Liam Delap? I've never even heard of him. His stats look pretty decent. On loan from Man City. Yikes. Well, if I wasn't confident before, I'm definitely not confident now. That was a terrible showing for us, and we have a very hard opening couple fixtures to the season. We need to either sell someone like Collins and reinvest that money quickly, or we may have a very, very hard season. I think that'll do it for the video. Like I said, I'm a bit rusty because I haven't played it in a while, but like I expect better from my team than that. Like Lille are a beatable side. 2-1. They could have beaten us by way more than 2-1, to be honest. We did absolutely nothing. But anyway, that will do it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Like I said at the beginning, we upload videos 2 to 3 times a week. Let's just say that. Let's just set the bar low and hopefully excel. You know, anyway, that will do it. There'll be another episode soon. See you later and stay safe. Goodbye.